Welcome back, everybody, to some Into the Breach. We are doing Chaos Roll Hard Mode. Since the last episode, we did a 3-island victory, and man, I wish I had recorded it. It was so good. Started off with 3 artillery-style mechs, and one of them was just unable to affect any Vec at all. It was brutal. I had this guy here, and the bomb mech was just so bad early game. I got knocked all the way down to 1 health, but I made it back. I did 3 islands. I did a little bit longer, gave myself some time to get some cores, upgrade, little pilot, and I ended up just using that mech to block a ton of spawns, picked up a good weapon for it, and it was the comeback of the century. Now, I am going to be jumping in. We're gonna click Chaos Roll here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using Kai, but that was the pilot I had last time. Most likely not. Opener and plus your good defense are both useless on Kai, so I will probably not use Kai. Even if I do, I think I'm gonna wipe these and restart. So let's see what we get. Looks like we've got cannon mech, thruster mech, and gravity mech. So we'll go bottom to top here. Gravity mech is just able to pull with an artillery. Not bad, nothing crazy good, but sometimes you get some good pulls this way. The passive effect here is also nice. Enemies do +1 damage to other enemies. So pushing with the cannon mech, for example, would be good if I'm able to set up some combo attacks. Cannon mech only does 1 damage here. And then there's the thruster mech, which does self-damage 1 every time it's used, and then distance traveled is the damage it actually does. So let's see what I'm going to be doing here. I'm thinking we're going to be changing Time Traveler to Mafan. I mean, Mafan is always really good in the thruster mech. It gives the self-shield every turn, so it doesn't actually take the damage, and it gives it +1 range with the reactor core, which also gives +1 damage. It's really good. It makes this guy deal 3 damage off the offset, and negate the self-damage. It's a great combo. Let's just see if there's anything else. Gravity mech should be alright, and brute mech alright, or cannon mech alright by themselves. I'm also keeping an eye out for Lucky Start. This is the only achievement I haven't gotten yet with the random squad. Beat the game any length without spending any reputation. So if we ever get a really strong set of mechs, I do not think it will be this set. Gravity mech would have to be a little bit stronger. We could potentially go for this, but we'll see how well we do. We'll see. I don't think we're going to be using anybody else here. Chen is also really good in the flyer. And then Kai's decent in the cannon mech, but I think this is what we're going to stick with. We're going to start on hard. Let's get going. Oh, my allergies. Whew. Give me a little bit of rough times right now, but we're going to deal with it. All right, so we've got someone who can deal 3 damage, 1 damage, and no damage. We really don't want... man, you know, I need to stop clicking on these to check to see. I think I did this last time, too. I recorded. Well, either way, we get what we get. We're not going to be able to get all 4 2-stars because of the layout. So we'll probably end up going here, 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 and then pick which one of these 2 we want to do. Yeah, I mean, both the middle ones have to get done, so... Block Vec spawning 3 times. We're gonna have to get our units up in there. This guy's got 4 health. That's a lot of health. Protect the power generator. Okay, we've got mines as well for some good experience. Let's do it. Alright, so it looks like we've got 3, 2, 3. Looks like these are our 3 starting. I don't know what the Scion is yet because I clicked it early. Alright, let's see what we got. We're going to be wanting to push into the water here. Something like this should be alright. This guy is probably going to get taken out by the flyer here. And then the pole mech, we can actually maybe stack here. Give it a higher chance of getting attacked by this bouncer and dying. Mosquito also likes to attack units. This should be all right. This guy has no declared attacks, so it's a good first turn, I'd say. Forgot to plug in my charger at the beginning of recording this, so let's just do that now. And then if I'm a little quieter, I noticed a little bit of feedback from my computer fan, so I adjusted the mic settings just a little bit and moved the actual mic itself. Hopefully I am still audible. We will see. I didn't really do an audio check. Oh, we also have to block spawn. I have to remember that. Nice. Okay, not bad. Let's see what we can do here. Man, we really can't make it to any of the spawns. This guy could make it to this spawn if this person wasn't in the way. I can also push him into the spawn, which I think I'll end up doing. Pull mech can pull this guy out of the way. Swap those two. And then we can block another spawn. No, we can't block another spawn because he will die. Okay. Then here is what we are going to do. Does he leave the smoke behind him? Behind him, okay. So we'll move him here. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. We really want to start blocking spawns. So we need to make sure one of these is blocked now. We also want to cancel this guy's attack. So we really only have 2 objectives. Dodging this guy's attack is pretty free. I think the best way to go about doing this... Ooh. Actually, this is a little trickier than I thought. If we push this guy down here... Oh, no, this is artillery. He can go here. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to go here. Here. This guy's going to push this guy onto the spawn. That's 1 block. This guy's going to pull this guy into the path of fire of the Nautilus, which is good. He'll catch this guy on fire, I believe. And then this guy's just going to lay down some smoke adjacent to this building so we don't get another attack there. There's 2 guys on this flank here. We're blocking 1 spawn, getting 0 kills. Maybe it's best to kill a Nautilus so they declare more spawns. I think it's actually better to get a kill here. Just because we want them to declare spawns next turn so we can keep blocking it. So that's what we're going to do. 1 kill there. Push onto the spawn there. Pull this guy here. And we'll have 4 enemies next turn. And we blocked 1 out of 3 spawns. I need to get on top of this objective. That is one thing I'm really bad about. But I need to get it done. Okay, 2 attacks over on this side. Not great. Not great at all. I think it's fine, though. I really want to block a spawn. I can't make it to this spawn, though. This guy can make it here. The problem... So what I'm thinking right now, my initial thoughts, is this guy goes here, kills this guy by flying somewhere. I guess he'd have to fly onto the mine, huh? For 3 HP, so that's not going to work. Yeah, I left these buildings kind of defenseless here. Pulling this guy only does 1 damage. I've got the Beck deal 1 damage to each other, but not to on pull or push. Attack order, this guy goes first. This guy goes second. This guy can't get in. Huh. Yeah, this is a tricky turn here. I thought this guy, he does have 4 movement. 1, 2, 3. I guess he can't get here because there's a unit in the way. So I can pull this guy and then move here. Still doesn't help much, though. I can smoke 1 out. And if I kill this unit, nothing else really changes. This guy's got 3 health. This is Not a good turn for me. I feel like I left myself maybe in some poor positions. These buildings are really hard to defend unless I actually get over here, which I didn't do since this guy getting that kill left him back here. And that was one other reason I kind of wanted him to be over in this general area, but it just didn't work out. Pulling deals 1. Okay, I think this is savable. I go here to get the kill, right? That makes this guy dead. Then I pull them into each other, dealing 1 damage to each. Then I shoot this guy, dealing 1 damage to him with the gun, and then dealing a push damage to each of them. I think that clears this line. It doesn't block any spawns, which is really unfortunate. But I think that's what's going to have to happen. I can't block the spawn with this guy because he will die. But that puts my guys in maybe a better spot to get some blocked spawns next turn. Who do I want the experience on? This is what we're gonna do for the movement. I think I want the experience on the push mech. Alright, there we go. So we've got that taken care of. 3 enemies spawning. Will they declare 2 spawns next turn? I believe they will. So we might have to sacrifice some building damage, but hopefully these guys just attack my units. Or that. That's excellent. They did declare 2 spawns. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we need. We have to block 2 of these. This guy unfortunately can't make it. But all we do is something like this. Get the kill on the Scion. Go here. And go here. That's objective done. And we're in a good spot to only have 2 enemies next turn. This guy might even just run up right here. Yep. Now, I just kill here. Yep. Alright, and that's the mission. Got everything done. Alright, so we did take a little bit on that one turn to try and find the right solution, but we did figure it out. Good first mission, good first mission. Man, this game is it's so interesting trying to find the right plays. Destroy the dam, end with less than 4 mech damage, and protect the emergency batteries. Dam is here. Oh, okay, so Alpha Mosquito. These buildings are in great spots. Actually incredible spots. We also have Bouncers and Nautilus. I guess the Nautilus are kind of annoying, but this is a good mission for us. What about this one? End with 8 spaces on fire. We've got these guys. This should be a good mission too. They've got the water here, which is good for the push mech and the pull mech if I can get them on these files here. I think we're gonna go with this one first since we are 1 HP down, and this one does look pretty free. Mosquito doesn't have any attack on a building, right? Of course it's 3 Nautilus right after. The bouncer guys would have been so much better. And I keep calling them Nautilus, gastropods. My apologies. Let's see what we got. I really want them... I mean, they're just going to attack the buildings is the problem. If I can get them to move forwards, that would be good into the line here. But we're definitely going to place... And then... Pull mech here. How much movement do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Less than 4 mech damage, destroy the dam. This should be good. I'm hoping these guys move up into the line of the water. That guy doesn't matter. Of course he didn't. Okay, this attack doesn't matter. So only these 2 attacks matter. I can pull this guy. And then I can body block this guy and blow the dam. It's not bad. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really have any other way to get rid of the dam this turn. Plus it blocks a spawn, which is really nice. So here's the play. We go here, here, and here. This guy pulls this mech, or this gas. What are they called? Gastropods. Pulls this gastropod into the line of the dam. This mech just shoots this guy for a damage, and then we blow the dam, wiping everything away. Is that the best play? I think it's fine. It also puts this guy in this square, which is good if this guy just retargets him because he can push him into the water. So let's go with that. But let's not blow the... Oh, I see. And this guy can't make it there either. I guess we're not going to be able to shoot him for a damage. We're only going to have to go there because the water... No. We're good. We just do it in the other order. Like that. Down, nothing, and he just gets pulled. Okay, good turn. We kind of have to worry about the mosquito, but it's fine. Hopefully he just attacks my units. He didn't, but, you know. So yes, he did just attack here. I can just push him in. This guy's attack actually does matter, but I can kill him there. And then we just smoke out the mosquito. All right, so here's the play. We go here, pull this guy into the water. This guy pushes this guy into the water, and this guy takes care of the mosquito. Bouncer, useless on this mission, which is excellent. Great building placement. Let's execute that. Push into the water. Pull into the water. And just blast that mosquito for 3. Still alive, but we smoke out the attack. Also, one thing I did want to mention about this challenge and why I like it is I made a lot of mistakes last game, last run, and yet it was still winnable. That's what I like about hard mode. I've never tried unfair, but it always feels like if you take a little bit of time and think, you can find the right play in just about any circumstance. Chaos mode is just fun because I get to learn all the mechs and different weird combinations, and it gives more variety to the game. We've got 3 attacks here. We've got 3 units to deal with it. We've got only 1 mech damage. This will put us up to 2 mech damage, but it should be all right. Yeah, this is fine. Do that. And just pull this guy off the building. Blocking a spawn. Should be good. Move up to 2 mech damage. Oh, I guess he could have pulled him into himself. Yeah, he could have pulled like that. I think we can get 3 kills here. So, like this. He takes care of the full health one. Like this. And like that. There you have it. Another perfect mission. 2 mech damage. We're all right. And emergency batteries are protected. Great start, great start. All right, that puts us to full health, and we are looking strong. We are looking strong. All right. Either way, if we end up doing this, we're going to end up doing this as well to get those 2-star missions. So let's go here first. All right, these guys, where would we rather have the pull mech? Down here? We'd rather have the push mech down here. So let's go something like this. And that should be all right. We got a time pod. Not bad. We got to remember to light 8 spaces on fire too. Okay, let's see. This guy kind of blocked the space I wanted to go on. Blast mosquito, push. This leaves smoke, not fire. This guy's gonna be a problem. But it's all right. I think we just let this guy do his swing to light some forests on fire. And go around him to deal a damage to him. We have mosquitoes, but being in the water is not so bad. Let's go here. No, we need, in case this guy, how much movement do you have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In case he goes back here, we should probably stay within 4 spaces of what exactly? We guess we can't pull him off if it's this. We'll have to go back and push. So yeah, we're safe to move all the way over here. Looks good. That's 2 spaces on fire. If we get 2 spaces on fire per turn, we'll hit the 8-turn objective. Got a Scion and an Alpha. The Alpha should die relatively quick, I think. Alright, we are going to block a spawn. He's going to block this spawn and light himself on fire. So I'm just going to go here. And then we are going to blast this forest. It's fine to leave these guys as they are. There's not really much else I can do in terms of lighting spaces on fire, but that's going to be our primary objective here. The bouncers I'm not worried about at all. It doesn't matter if they're alpha or not. There's so much water around. Perfect, we get another one. Great. So this is another forest space on fire. That's not a forest, that's a time pod, and that's not a forest either. It's not. So let's actually pull this guy 1 space so he lights another forest on fire. We'd like to push this guy, but we cannot. Let's go... Does he light on... Yeah, he does. I think I've tested this out. He will light on fire if that happens. So let's go here. Will this light a fire? No, it will not. And since you're not lighting anything on fire, I might as well shoot you, I believe. If I go here and do my jet, my guy lights on fire. I've got to reset. I just want to check. He does. Yeah, that's not good. So I think this actually happened. Wait, did I have this mech in the last episode? Because I remember thinking the shield protects him from the fire and only the space he's landing on matters. So I gotta be careful. No reset. We're going here, pulling this guy. That lights a square on fire. This guy is just gonna go here, be centralized. And then this guy's gonna move up a space, light that space on fire. That should be good. We got 7 spaces, we've got 1 more turn. 4 enemies. Alright, any squares getting lit on fire? No, no, and no. So we just have to light 1. Should be good if I do this. Just have to make sure I can get the kills that I need. Does look like it. Here. That's all 8. Just gonna go here and just... I can even pull you. And this guy will swing and kill him, which is an extra HP for me. He also gets pushed into the water and dies. And then this guy is just gonna take out the mosquito. I guess he's only gonna smoke him. And he can't go here. He can't go here. Yep. I was thinking I would get this kill, but that's alright. I get these 2. Got 2 level ups, and we also got the objective. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, brute class weapon. Okay, so another self-damage one. There's no real reason not to give this to the flyer. He already has the shield from Mafan, so that's fine. We got a core as well. Opener, excellent, excellent. Boost in +2 moves, so he's gonna be doing extra damage on turn 1. That's great. Opener for this guy as well. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so we don't want to give this guy the treads because opener's bad for that. Putting it here is not a problem at all. So he's doing 3 damage on turn 1. It gives him a little bit more flexibility. He can charge into the fray or charge out of it. We also got a core. +1 damage here is interesting. I don't think it's that good. +1 damage here is pretty good, but he's already got this for the extra damage. In fact, I may even move this over and use this mostly for smoking out the enemies. I do kind of want a move on this guy, especially now that he has, well, I guess opener gives him +2 move on the first turn. It's a little tricky. I don't think putting both cores into this mech is the smart play, but maybe it's fine. You know, moves give me options. Moves gives me options. So let's go here. Defend the tanks, huh? We've got push, we've got pull, and the spawns are down here. This is kill 5 or fewer enemies. That's gonna be difficult. Let's go here. That's a +1 move. And on this map, damage 3. This is damage 2. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Let's go here. Good start. This guy's able to do 2 damage, so we can take out either of these, provided the other one gets taken out. Pull mech. I'm not a fan of... I want this guy down here. I'm not a fan of this guy's options in this combat. The ability to pull, won't be able to pull anything into the water. I guess he can pull the tanks out of danger, but that's about it. This guy will probably attack the building, but I want to give him the option to attack my units, actually. And this guy as well, I'd rather have him attack my units, so we'll do that. And move this guy down 1. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Okay. We've got tank attack and this attack. I definitely think push here is the play. He gets a kill and blocks a spawn. So that's looking good. We're also going to move him up into the fray. This guy's got that new charge attack, which just kills, which is great. And then this guy does not have much else. He can pull this tank back a bit, I guess. I guess he could also do this. Oh, he can't. It's artillery. Can always move here and try and bait an attack. No real reason not to. But let's start out with that. Seems good. KO'd. Done for. And we will go here. No, you know what? Let's just stay on land. Get a little bit closer to the action. All right. Seems good. Let's see what they throw at us. Alpha Nautilus. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 health, huh? 5 health. I guess we can just double hit it. But the fire is going to be here. What if I go like this? Fire? Yeah. And you deal 3 damage? Huh, let's see what we're going to do. I could always push him down this line and block a spawn. Something like so. Seems pretty good. Then shoot this guy to block that spawn. Block this spawn. All right, let's do that. That seems good. So we're going to block all 3 of these spawns. This guy might end up dying. And we're going to get this guy dead as well. The only spawn that will happen will be on fire. So here's the play. Push this here onto the spawn. Push this here. He's going to take 1 damage from the spawn coming up, and he's going to lose that extra health from the Scion. And then this guy's going to move on to the spawn, but he can't because I already moved him. reset turn that. It is worth the reset. Just make sure I've got all my moves in place. I do. Alright, and that's that. So far, so good, and we get the tanks next turn as well. Only one enemy spawning this time. There is an argument for letting more enemies spawn so I can get more experience, but for now, I think I'm going to pass on that. This guy already doesn't... He's already done for. Who do I want to have the experience? Probably Mafan. He can't make it there. Well, that's sad. No, he can make it there. Oh, he has charge too, by the way. And I guess we just block another spawn, let 3 enemies spawn. 2 of them will be on fire, 1 of them will be in the back corner. Seems alright. Alright, we got a mosquito, Alpha Nautilus, and a mosquito that's on fire. And these guys have decided that they really don't like my mech, but that works out for me because this guy just ends up getting rid of this guy, and I don't have to do much about it. If I do this, he'll die, okay. Can I get 3 kills? Can I get 3 kills? I would have to push... I can, I think. Push him there. Push this here. Yes, okay. So I think this is how you get the 3 kills. You push this guy. This guy now dies to fire damage. Then, you push this guy. Oh, the fire cancels out. Okay, I didn't really expect that, but I think it's... Oh yeah, no, this good. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. And then you go here. And you die to fire. Alright, I believe that's that. Yep, good combat. Lots of experience. Got the objective. This is a strong team. This is a very strong team. I do like these mechs. Alright, and what's the leader? Mosquito leader. Is he the one that does the... Okay, yeah, he smokes and webs, so we don't really want him to grab hold of my units. But we will see what we can do. I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back before I place these out. Alright, we back. So, let's see what we got. We got a bouncer. He can only go here. So we're not going to give him any attacks. The mosquito has the same range. So if we can just... Let's see, these guys have opener. Actually, none of these guys can damage my buildings. Let's bait the mosquito here and just like absolutely gang up on him. If this guy goes here, we'll be able to push him in that way. And then we'll put this guy down up here for pulling up away from the corporate tower. Let's go like that. This guy's going to move right up here. He could also go here, technically. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, perfect. He walked into a kill. That's fine. Alright. So here's the play. 2. 4. He's going to back up and just get this kill here. Alright, we've got 1 mosquito to worry about, and then these 2 spawns. This map works out great for us. 2 Nautilus. Nautilus are actually pretty decent here. Good, this one's missing an attack. And this guy can't actually make it all the way over there. This guy only does 1. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is have this guy take out the mosquito. It won't be final, but it'll put him down to 1. Then this Nautilus goes first. I guess we can push this Nautilus off the edge there. Like this. And then move this unit up. Maybe start blocking some spawns next turn. Seems decent. Alternatively, we can get this mosquito taken out by fire. So, either way, we're doing this. Make sure I've undone all my moves. We have. We're doing this. We're doing that. 2 critical attacks taken care of. This attack is missing. Now we could pull this guy back onto the fire, and that would take care of him. Then we'd only have these 3 to deal with. Let's do that. This mosquito's kind of a problem anyway. Being able to, you know, fly around any of these buildings, something like that. But this is a strong start. I mean, these guys are just... what a mistake. Let's see. I think what we're gonna do is just take out the mosquito, block a spawn, move this guy closer. And we'll call it there. That seems pretty good. We could even sink some damage in. That seems fine. Yeah, that way this guy will attack first, deal 2 damage, and then this guy will finish the attack. I guess this guy could have even repaired, but it doesn't make a big difference. 2 enemies. I could have also left the spawn and try and get one final kill for the experience, but it is what it is. We just do this, and that, and that's that. Trying to get used to the hotkeys. So far, selecting my mechs, clicking has worked the best because I gotta move them anyway. But then 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 for the weapons. It's pretty quick. R for repair. All right, we got perfect islands. So I don't think I got any perfect islands last time. If you do every objective without failing, you get offered +2 grid defense, or +2 health, or +4 grid defense if you're full, a pilot, and a weapon. And you get to pick one of these. Last run, I don't think I got any of these. What is the weapon? Huh. It requires a power and it does 2 damage. A projectile that can turn once before hitting its target. It's actually not bad. It can also leave a line of smoke. I mean, the line of smoke is worthless unless you're using it to protect in advance. There's also the pilot here. So, would we take Kai the pilot? Right now, she's not so good. We could replace this for Kai, which is good. But I really like Opener. And the weapon's not bad. The only problem with the weapon is it requires a core. We have 9 right now. Each additional core costs 3, so we can buy 3 cores as is. So if we take the weapon, we'd have to power it with 3 of these, and we'd get 2 cores. Where would we put those? Smoke line. We could also not spend reputation. I didn't actually think about that. But this is a strong start. We could go for a quick 2 island without spending any reputation. So if we ignore this, what would we take? Kai Miller? For the permanent +1 damage on this unit? Provided it doesn't take damage. It's not bad. It doesn't require a core. And we could put Opener in this mech. I think it's definitely doable. I think if we take the guided missile, we cannot avoid spending reputation. I think we have to power it with a core as well as get some additional ones. So let's take Kai. Let's put Kai here. So now we get the boost every turn, not just on turn 1. We will put the opener unit in this mech. Boost doesn't do anything, but +2 move could be very useful on turn 1. And for now, Nicola is going to just sit over on the side here. And we're not going to spend any reputation. Just kind of want to see what we've got here. I've never used the... I don't think I've used this before. But yeah, we could get 3 cores here. What we're going to do instead is just leave island. And this is risky. We've got a strong start. We don't get to carry any of this over. But you know what? It's a strong start. You got to go for the lucky win when you can. Alright. Plus, we didn't really choose that island, so maybe these ones are pretty good. We still have... What is this? 2 damage constantly. This is... 4 damage on turn 1. And then this is pull mech. I really don't like spiders or whatever these things are with the tongue to the right of the scion. I don't like those guys. Beetles aren't bad. Scorpions aren't bad. These are all walking units, and the centipede leader is not the worst either. They have a lot of health, kind of. I don't know how much health the beetle dudes have, but regen scion's great too. No fire scion's good. These are good enemies too. I just really hate the spiders. The spiders get out of control, and blobber leader's annoying. I really don't like dealing with this scion either. This is explode on death, which fortunately all my guys push or pull, so it doesn't make too much of a difference, I don't think. But 2 health, 3 health, 2 health, and unknown. Let's go here. Let's go to RST Corporation. What have you got? Terraformer. That's usually pretty free, but we really want to go for this core. Defend the Earth Mover, kill 5 or fewer. That's difficult. My team does nothing but kill. I might not do this mission. I might... 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna go here first. This one also looks pretty free. But this mission is usually absolutely free. The coal plant is in a bad spot, but if I put my units over here, it should be okay. Alright. This guy's got 4, 3... It's artillery also. We want this guy shooting down this line, so let's give him something to shoot at. You have opener? No. Wait, you have opener. So you have 6 movement? Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. We can put you there just to try and bait this attack. You could go here in artillery fire. If so, I guess I just blast you with the terraformer. I definitely don't want to blast left turn 1, though. You have opener. No, you have opener. Hold on. 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this should be okay. I'm hoping to bait this guy to shoot down this line so I can ignore him turn 1. There's a time pod. Okay. It does protect the coal plant, which is nice. Perfect. All right, this is a good first turn. What we can do is take out this. That would get rid of this guy. Since this gentleman has opener as well. And this one. I mean, I could also do this and take out all 3 of them. I would have to grab the time pod. Oh, and I can't fly over units. Oh, no, I can. It just... Okay. Let's see here. So I can grab the time pod and back out. Not the best use of opener, but if I'm taking out all these guys, it's fine. The scion really doesn't matter to me. I can just leave it alive, I think. And then once that happens, this guy will be able to move onto the spawn. And this guy should be able to move into a better spot as well. Let's do that. We put smoke in a bad spot. But I think that's okay. Maybe the terraformer gets rid of the smoke anyway. It does, okay. What did we get on Kai? Finisher, okay. Not the best, but it's good if I lose the boost. And we are just gonna run down here. And run down here. Alright, seems good. Actually, you know what? Let's let these guys spawn, because they will declare fewer spawns, and we'll probably be able to take them both out since it's only 2 enemies. So let's actually let them spawn and pull this guy closer to the action. I let an alpha scorpion spawn, so there's that. Okay, this is a little trickier than I thought. These guys have a lot of health. And now this guy's in kind of a bad position here. I guess I push. Blast down. So I'm trying to figure out a way to kill at least one of these and block some spawns. In order to get a kill with the terraformer, I have to either blast to the left, which seems okay, or blast down. I have to blast once in each direction to transform all the grassland. If I push this guy up, I can blast up. Blasting up doesn't seem so good right now, though. Blasting left seems alright, but I wouldn't be able to kill one of these guys. But then I can just push this guy, block a spawn, push that guy, or even smoke him. Alright, so I'm not sure what the best play is, but what I'm gonna do is take out the Scion, come down here and block a spawn, deal 2 damage, and deal 3 damage, blocking a spawn. Alright, so this is barely under control. We're gonna have 3 enemies. This guy's in not the best of spots. He can easily go here, behind the lines, but the flyer should be able to take care of him. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the terraformer to shoot down this turn. Not right now, obviously. I'll end up killing my own unit. But that'll free this guy. This guy's probably just going to move here and pull this guy off the rock. And then this guy might take out this unit. That should be pretty good. Yeah. So we're going to go here. I could even block a spawn with Kai, because Kai is finisher. So that's a good use of the new ability we got. So Kai's ability is mech is boosted at full health, otherwise -1 move. So since Kai's going to be taking a damage here on the final turn, movement's going to go down to 3, and we're going to lose boost. However, finisher gives +2 move and boost. So it lets us block a spawn and only get +1 move from finisher instead of +2. And that's a pretty good trade-off. We'll only have 2 enemies. We go up. I could also let them spawn to try and get the experience. That's another option. But with these building up around the coal plant, I don't want to accidentally put myself in an unwinnable position. So we're just going to take the 2 kills for the experience and call it there. He walked right into that? Okay, perfect. I want to level up my fawn, so let's not kill our own units. One damage here is fine. And there we are. Alright, looks good to me. Nothing else to do. No other goals. That is that. Another good mission. Alright, we knew that one was going to be pretty good. Oh, we got a time pod too with a core. Okay, that's good. Finisher's nice. Kai already does have the +1 move. The +1 damage would put Kai up to 3 damage on this, but -1 move. Man, having an extra core here would be really nice. Yeah, having an extra core would be really, really good on Kai, because I'd get the 2 damage and the move. I could install this and do +1 damage. That does 3 damage per beam. Most of the Scorpions and not Nautiluses, I forget what the enemies are, but the enemies here do have 3 health. The problem is 3 move is really bad. They don't have opener. I don't think I can do that. So let's keep it at +1 move. And for now, I do want to do that with our second core. So let's install it on +2 health, rather than put it anywhere else. Now let's just beeline it to this core. I think we are going to skip this one. It's not... like, this isn't a difficult mission, but kill 5 or fewer is really tough for our mechs. So we're gonna dodge around that. Less than 4 mech damage on this layout will be very easy. Oh, we have Cataclysm as well. Cataclysm, these spaces will become void. Just voids when they, at the beginning of the turn. Pretty good. You have the opportunity to web any of my individuals here. Okay, let's do that. I don't think it matters. I might have moved this unit down a space, but whoever he webs will probably just attack him. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. So what we do is push this guy down. Here's what I'm thinking. Push this guy down. That'll push him onto the Cataclysm, which will kill him because he can't fly. This guy will pull this guy down to a line where he is not hitting anything, and it'll block a spawn. And then this guy will just push him onto the spawn, and he'll be dusted. Seems good to me. This guy's an artillery, so I can do that first. Good turn. That keeps these spawns on this line too. So next turn when they move off, all these 3 spawns, or I guess these 2 spawns, will just disappear because of the Cataclysm. We should be fine taking no damage here. Or should be about to take no damage here. We can do this. Victory in 2 turns. You are going to fall off the Cataclysm, so are these spawns. We're not going to get an experience, though, because no enemies are going to spawn. So instead, I could do this and let these guys spawn. Let's do that. Actually making the experience play here. That's a little annoying. I mean, I have an option to take no damage here. I'm just trying to figure out how do I remove this guy? I don't even know if I can remove this guy without blowing up either of these rocks, which really sucks. I guess I just don't get the experience from it. Because if I shoot this, it'll blow up this building. And if I shoot this, it'll blow up this building. I've got to reset, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot to blow it up, and if we get a resist, great, we can keep that. If not, we're just going to smoke him out like this. and he will be alive. You know, I could also pull him down to this square. Okay, let's see, hold on. Pull, push, take 3. Okay, I can take him this way. So if I pull him off the rock, I can push him into my own unit. And that gets the kill. And then this gets the other kill. Of course, I lose my mech to the Cataclysm, which is probably not a good idea. Alright, is there any way to not do that, huh? I can do this. Man, it might not be possible. It might not be possible. If this guy had one more move, he could move here. He doesn't. Yeah, it's looking like I won't be able to do that. So I think I'm just gonna go here. And smoke. And that's that. Good mission. I mean, I just let the extra spawns for the experience anyway. We got an extra 2 experience. Not so bad. Would have liked the extra 1, but there's not much you can do there. There might have been a way, but I wasn't gonna risk it with no reset. It's fine. Defend the prototype Renfield bombs and defend the defense lab. We've got this guy back here. This is a little exposed, but with pushing it should be fine. And pulling. The Renfield bombs are in the open, but they're just extra targets, I think. We got a Scion. Okay, can we do 5 damage with any of these guys turn 1? I think with this guy we can. I'd also like to not really give you a unit to attack. You actually have opener, right? Yeah, you can go anywhere. So let's not get webbed. I want the artillery guy to attack my people. Let's go here. Although we'd like this guy to attack down that line too, huh? You could also easily go down there. Let's do this. I'd rather have this guy up here though, so you could pull away from this building. With opener, you can go anywhere right here, right? Could also make that guy shoot that way, which is fine. Let's go here. Also gives this guy another opportunity to attack. Not a bad start spot. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping. All right. You do 4. So. You do 2. Very interesting. I think I'm gonna take out this scorpion. And put 2 damage on the scarab. I think that's the play. So here's what I'm thinking. In order to remove this unit, I have to either hit him with 2 attacks or push him into something, because he needs to take 1 more damage. I don't really want to hit him with 2 attacks. Seems like a waste. So I'm going to go here, pushing him into my own unit, and then I'm going to pull the Renfield bomb out of this shot. That'll free up this guy to just deal 2 damage to him. Although 2 damage doesn't deal much with the Scion around. I could also go take out the Scion. 2 damage doesn't do much good anywhere, huh? Maybe I just take out the Scion. Right now, he's just blocking a building for me, which I'm totally fine with. I guess 2 damage doesn't do a whole lot, huh? I could also just take out this guy. put 2 damage into the scorpion. And then pull the bomb out of the way. I honestly am a little bit more worried about this, this artillery guy anyway. So let's do that. He gets taken out. You have 3 movement. So we're gonna block the spawn with you. No, we can't. We gotta move this out of the way. I guess I would really like to pull him down. Huh? So let's reset. Okay. I think I figured out an alright turn. Oh, no, I can't pull him. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. So I pull him down. This guy just slams into him from the front. It's almost good. You can still get webbed here. And pulling this guy down doesn't accomplish much. Oh, no, this is fine. This is fine, because I'm pushing him 1 space. Okay. So I was just thinking of trying how to not get my guys webbed. So I'm going to pull this guy down. I'm going to hit this guy, ending him. And then this guy's going to sink 2 damage on the scorpion. The scorpion will then have to move 1 additional space to get here or here. So this will work. Because now his movement is here. He has very limited attacks. He can attack the robotics lab, or he can attack the bomb. My 2 objectives, to be fair, but... that leaves 3 enemies back here, and the 1 here. The Scion I'm not too worried about. If he stays in this spot, that's great for me anyway. Another Alpha Beetle. Great attack. I guess I can pull this guy away from the rock. And then take my choice on which one of these I want to take out, huh? This time it's unavoidable. The scorpion's unavoidable, so I might just kill him here. Oh, I can't. I only do 3 damage, huh? Kinda sucks. Can also take out that guy. Push this, or no, pulling that guy doesn't work. This guy's only got this range of movement. I think no matter what, this guy has to go here and pull this guy. Oh, and it was regen that made this guy have 4 health. Okay, I see. This guy does 3 damage. Okay, let's do this. This takes care of all of our attacks. The scorpion can only web this guy. This guy will come shoot him off, hopefully, unless he webs him here. Well, it is what it is. That's the turn. Let's see what they do. I'm not convinced we won't be able to... I'm not convinced we'll be able to not take damage here. Oh, especially with this guy moving out of the way. Okay, this is a good attack, though. And these are good attacks, too. Okay, this worked out. So, these guys have all targeted the exact same bomb, which if I just go here and pull it, is safe. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to use these 2 to try and kill as many enemies as possible. It only does 1 to this guy, which is unfortunate. This guy's dealing a damage here. No, he's dealing 2 damage, right? Because of the passive. So 2. But their regen goes first. So this won't kill. I think we just take out these 2. I think the best way to do that is like this. Like this. And like this. Alright, then we've got 3 enemies on the board. Should be alright. We also got a level up on Mafan. Let's see what he got. You take a damage for fun. Adrenaline. Adrenaline is really nice. Adrenaline gives you +1 move per kill in battle, I believe. So as you can see, you can kind of move everywhere. He's got 6 +1 move per Vec killed in battle. Yeah, that's right. 3 health, 2 health, and 3 health. I gotta be careful I don't have a reset, but if I kill here, then shoot here, that's bad, actually. If I go here, it's unfortunate, but I don't think I get all of these kills. No, it's fine. What if I go... This is the only guy who can get this kill. Doesn't have enough finisher? Oh, you do. So this kills? No, boost is boost. It doesn't stack. Okay. This is the only way to get this kill. Then I can deal 1 damage to each of them. But then I can't deal the 2 damage because... Kai has 6 movement? Can I move through the bomb? Can I move through the bomb? I can. Okay. I can move through the bomb. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should work. 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm gonna try it. If I lose an objective, I'll be sad. This is the plan. And then Kai should be able to make it to this square, which kills both. Kai gets 6 experience. Alright, that is a good turn. That is a good turn and a good combat. Oh, it's feeling good, feeling good. Let's get that extra movement in this mech here. And by extra movement, I mean extra damage. We've already got the move. All right, that leaves us 1 mission to choose from. We've got these 2 as our best options. This is just not possible. So do not kill the volatile Vec. Oh, those buildings are in terrible spots too. Knock the mites off the mechs. I mean, this one's just a little easier. Lightning Storm. Yeah, Lightning Storm to aid us out. There are scorpions, so I have to be careful for the Lightning Storm. Like this guy. Right now, this guy's only attack is on this building. Which I would rather him not do, I think. So let's give him a better attack. Like, by putting all 3 of my mechs here or something. No one has opener, right? Oh, you have opener. You have opener too. And you have finisher. Okay, this should be good. This guy can go here or here. We can take care of that. And this guy should hopefully put a rock right here to deal 3 damage all at once. Look at that tempting attack, buddy. Go get him. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, yes, he does. That guy's kind of a pain, though. Oh, well, that takes care of him. Doesn't knock the mite off, though. I think we're gonna get this kill here. Yeah, and I thought you might be able to go there. Lightning strikes take out all the rest. Let's enter. We're ending turn on the spot, not only to block it, but also to knock off the might. Taking a damage or repairing should remove those mites. They're going to declare a lot of spawns this upcoming turn. You really didn't want to just, you know, pull there? Okay, sad times. Man, can't actually make it around. This guy gets... I guess you go here. Then here? Losing the booster early is kind of bad. Is it better? No, it's fine, I think. I'm just gonna go here and repair. That's all the mites gone. Now, the only problem is we're gonna have 3 enemies and no boost. We should be okay, though. If we survive one more turn, the finisher will kick in and we'll be alright. Plus, I did put the +1 move on there and the +1 damage. So, still does 2 damage against these dudes, which have 2 health. Plus, that one's dusted. Okay. Seems good to me. Alright. The question is, do we take another damage? And I think why not is the answer. But here's what I'm thinking. This... Oh, this doesn't kill? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I mean, this attack will kill, though. So something like so. Like this, and like this. But we do it in the right order. So like this. Kai can do 2 damage, getting a kill. This attack is taken care of. This attack's already taken care of because of the lightning. And then we go here, dealing 3 damage to this unit, who stays alive, but is attacking the rock, which will explode, dealing the final damage. I think that is the play. We are going to go here, repair, go here, get a kill, and go here. Not collecting any kills, but we'll get 2 for the general audience, which is actually good, because we don't want him getting any more kills. By himself, at least, for experience purposes. Good stuff. I'd like to get Kai leveled up, too, so if we can get a kill for Kai, that'd be nice. I mean, it's pretty easy to get a general kill here. This is fine. Kill for Kai, and pull this one onto the lightning, splitting the 5 experience among everyone else. Alright. Man, we have been playing really well. We didn't spend any reputation, I don't believe, either. Which is the best part. I think we're gonna get that achievement. We just have to not bomb Final Island and not take some damage right here in the final fight. As long as we can do those 2 things, we'll be okay. It also is Centipede Leader, which is really nice to pull around and push around. And this is a good map, too, with the water. If I put the push mech down here and the pull mech up here, pretty good. Push, pull, and you. This guy's attack will either be here, or here, or here. This guy is probably just going to shoot at this line somewhere. Hopefully here, but probably not just straight. And then this guy will die to this guy. Alright, let's see what we get. Yep, that's great news. Alright, we definitely want to pull this guy onto the spawn. We probably want to just blast this guy. But before that, we will push this guy into the pool so he takes an extra damage. Seems like a good turn 1 to me. And we just pull you on to block the spawn. Alright, this guy's down to 3 HP. Either one of these guys should be able to take him out next turn. And we only have 3 enemies to worry about. The rock is also in a fine spot. It's not next to a building. We did bait this guy successfully. That build, or that's a little bit worse. But this is fine. You can just take the kill, right? So we're gonna do that. We are going to block the spawn and push this guy out of here. And then we're gonna block another spawn with this guy. 2 enemies left. We can probably take care of them with these 2 units and then heal up Kai. Or we can just block like 3 spawns and call it a day. Yeah, we just push this guy onto the spawn. I guess it just kills, huh? How much movement do you have? How much movement do you have? So if I move you, he cannot make it here. That's kind of unfortunate, but I guess we can just do something like that. One, two, three, 4, huh? No 5th movement for you. I'm really fine with just blocking some spawns. Something like this, and then shooting this guy. Seems fine to me. Hold on, we can block 1 additional one. I just don't know if we have to. We can do this and pull this guy to block the spawn. That would leave this guy as final dude. He's got 5 health, so we can get 5 experience for Kai. 5 is not enough to level up. Plus 1 from here, 6. We could let 1 additional enemy spawn just for funsies. And I think that's what we'll do. We will pull this guy to get the general experience. We'll just sink some damage into him here, making it easier for Kai to get the kill next turn. We have a reset? Yeah, let's play it out. Alright, we'll let 1 unit spawn. So this should be 5, 6 plus some additional for Kai. I guess I could even just get this kill now and let these 2 spawn, but this should be enough. If we can get this kill. Oh, it's an alpha. How much damage do you do? 3. Okay, I can't move these guys that much closer to each other. I can pull this guy into the water, but I would rather just take the shot with Kai. Does this guy do 4 damage? He does 3 damage. I think there's a way to reset to get an additional kill, but I really don't think it matters too much. So we might just move out of the way. Call it a day. Yeah. There we are. Another great combat. Another great combat. Okay, so let us see what we get from Perfect Island. Act twice if it doesn't move. That is not so good. Use bonuses from the Vex Scion is pretty good. I never actually seen this on Final Island, I don't think. We could also take +4 grid defense, bring it up to 25, but we're not going to do that. Let's just make sure I've got an open spot. I do. Let's take this, stick it on this guy, and leave Island. And we are going to be going for Lucky Start. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's go. Uh-oh. My volume's not working. Okay, it's working now. Not fun. Hold on, let me... This does 2 damage, 3 damage for the boost. And this does... No, not that. This does 4 damage from opener, I believe. Yes. So we really want to be hitting these two. And then maybe... We definitely want to put the pull mech up here. This is an interesting map layout. Maybe bait the scorpion up here into a lava stream or something like that. The problem is it's going to be difficult. We also want this guy to run up here on this line and start pulling dudes off. I don't know where the pylons are going to appear. But yeah, I think running down this line seems pretty good. Even in the worst case, we can just back out this way. This has opener, so it's got a lot of movement. In fact, maybe it's best if I do something like this. Try and bait the scorpions up to here. Who else has opener? You? And what's your movement look like? You can get pretty much everywhere. You can't get to this square, though. I guess there's going to be a pylon here, huh? Which means this might be open for a line, for a shot. Let's do this. We might be able to just blast down this line and attack this guy. Although there's going to be a rock in the way. If he goes here. But if there's no... If there's no pylon here or here, this guy might be able to go here and just do his attack. And then we can push him off. Scorpions, charge guy. Alright, let's see what we get with this. Let's see what we get. Alright, not great. This attack is pretty brutal, but we can get rid of it pretty easily. It'd be even easier. You gotta remember, we got smoke, 4 damage. This is... I can't really affect this guy just because of the way my units work. Which isn't great. I don't want to be taking damage here, but this guy is really difficult to affect for me. If I do move this guy up here, though, he blocks the spawn, so I'm thinking about pulling him. Although, maybe... Yeah. This does 3 damage, so it'd put him down to 1 HP. No, but then he'd hit the thing. Yeah, there's not much I can do to affect this guy, which is unfortunate. Attack order is going to be... Scorpion first. I think the only way to deal with the Scorpion is going to be going here and blasting him. The only question is, what do I do first, or beyond that? This guy can pull the Scorpion or a rock. None of those are looking very good. This does nothing. This mech, I always kind of... Oh, I guess you can run down this line too. But again, there's not much you can do. Especially because you don't want to end your turn here. What's going on? Yeah. Because this guy's so weak, I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing here. If I pull this unit up to end up hitting this rock, it's gonna kill this guy. Because it's gonna push the rock into him. And the only alternative is taking an additional 2 damage here. This guy does 1 damage. This is not easy. This guy is really difficult to deal with, which is a problem. Alright, if I blast this guy here, The problem is if I lose this, he just moves here and then puts 2 more rocks, and I can't do anything next turn either. So I have to put like a unit here or here, which I guess I could put this guy here. If I push this guy, he will be at 3 HP. He'll then be at 2 HP from the push here. If I pull this guy up, a spawn will be blocked. No, I can't do that because this guy will be alive and attacking my pylon. This is rough. This is rough. I could shoot this and pull this guy out, saving these 2, and then push this guy taking 3. But it's taking 3 and not really doing a whole lot. I really just, like, I'm blocked out because of all these rocks from running in and blocking spawns. Which is really not good. Yeah, I mean, these guys can't really affect anyone right now. This guy can only affect the scorpion, and this guy can only affect this guy. But doing that is... they counteract each other. Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't good. Is there any way to set myself up for next turn somehow? I think I have to do this. I don't really want the beetle going here after he breaks it. But I don't want to put my guy here, it'll be stranded. I guess he can go here. And pull a rock. This isn't good. But here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, this doesn't work. Okay. I'm thinking we do something like this. No, this is bad. Something like this. We take 3 in this, which is really bad for a first turn of the first island, especially with opener twice. But my units are just unable to touch this guy. This 2 damage is forced. We can't do anything about that. And this damage is because this guy's unable to affect anyone. Despite opener. If I had put him, I mean, could I even affect this guy? Not if I pull, push. This guy could take 1 more damage from the push. Yeah, this might have been a bad spot for this guy, but even with that, this guy just really messed me over. If this spot was open, I could have run around and done something. Let's see what we do. I mean, this is a bad start. This is a really bad start. Getting a win now would probably be a comeback, honestly. We only blocked 1 spawn. We gotta resist. I'd rather have it on the 2, but that's okay. We're not gonna complain about a resist. Oh, but this fireball, man. And this guy's unaffectable again. This is so annoying. We can't even... Man, we are just getting bodied this fight. Like, there's actually nothing we can do here. We have the mechs bonuses, right? I'm guessing a bonus is not a detriment, like we won't deal 1 damage to all of them. Oh, we do. Okay, well that's interesting. We deal a damage to all of them, okay. So in that case, this should be good. I wonder why this guy didn't declare an attack. Like on this pylon. So this should be good. This unit is just messed up. I can't do that. I mean, this is just all around really, really bad. This rock's now in the way, of course. Oh, man, this is so bad. This guy, I mean, this guy's the great Kryptonite to my mechs. None of them can touch him. This guy can't affect him, this guy can't affect him, and this guy can't affect him. He can just do whatever he wants. I should have, like, maybe thought about this or something, but, like, what could I have done? None of my stuff does anything against him. This pull isn't even that good. This guy's gonna die. Lafon's gonna die. I can get this kill here for damage. But then this rock's... I mean, that rock's dying anyway. The environment goes second. Can you... How much movement do you have? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is bad. I guess I can pull him out. No, I can't, because this guy doesn't have enough movement. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. This is bad. This is bad. I think we lost it here. We tried to be too greedy to go for the achievement, but it just wasn't designed to happen. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. If he's gonna die, he should die killing the leader. We're gonna lose Mafon, which is really bad. Okay. Then all this doesn't really matter. We should sink some damage in on this guy, because I don't know what I'm gonna do against him. Yeah, and there's just nothing I can do here. This beetle really... The diggers, they really just, wiped out my entire game plan. I couldn't do anything against them. They blocked up my movement, and I can't attack them. That's rough. This silent attack's pretty cool, though. I mean, if we get a resist, we're in okay shape, but we'd have to get lucky to win now. I mean, it's very unlikely that we win from here, especially with Mafon gone. 4 enemies. Run up here and attack, please. That's fun too. 2 attacks that matter. Okay, we can deal with 2 attacks that matter, but I don't know how we're gonna survive next turn. This gets a kill. Man. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. What'd you get? Invulnerable. That would have been nice on the fawn. Alright, we survived this turn, but next turn we're dead. We're not going to be able to stop all these guys next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's going to attack a building up here. Yeah, it's over. We really tried, but the diggers, like, our team literally can do nothing against them. It is so sad. Oh, lucky. Also lucky. Okay. We're alive. We need to get this person leveled up. We can do that, right? You have finisher, yeah? This doesn't kill, though. Attack order. Dead, dead, not dead. We have a reset. All right, this is what I'm looking at. He's dead to the environment. He's dead to the environment. He couldn't do anything thanks to the corpse. Attack order. He goes before this guy. All right, well, I mean, we can take one hit in the next combat. We do have all three of our mechs alive. We do not have Mafan, which is very bad. We lost Opener. We lost all of our mech reactors. We're basically down to a starting mech. And we can only take one hit. We'll have to get lucky with movement again like we did there. They just move on to, you know, lethal tiles, that sort of thing. Oh boy, that's rough. That's rough. And I mean, this guy exists. How are we gonna stop that guy? No idea. This guy is just unstoppable. We can't even affect this guy. He just does 2 damage for free first turn. We can't affect him. Oh man. Brutal enemy for my team lineup. Well, now we know. Now we know. Figure out a way to deal with these guys, because otherwise they will tear you to pieces. This guy's dealing damage. This guy doesn't matter. This guy matters. We would really like to block some spawns if at all possible, but that might be asking for too much. Push here. Give this guy another person to attack. No, I'd rather... This kills, though, yeah. Alright, what do you do now? 2 damage and 1 self-damage, or 2 damage and 1 self-damage? Okay. I need to block spawns. I need to do this. I think. I also need to push this guy into one of these rocks. Either push him like so, or pull him like so. I think pulling him is better. And then we run into this guy. Man, I really need to get a unit over here, though, to block the spawn. That has to happen. So I think what we're going to do is this. Push this guy. No, no, no. We're actually going to push him like this. We can trap this guy, actually, but is it worth not blocking a spawn? Maybe. If we go here and here, he will guaranteed attack here and put 3 rocks up. No, he won't put rocks up because my units are there. Okay. So let's go here. Here and here. The play, pull this guy, because I can't really push him. Man, I wish I had something better. I wish I had something better. But I don't think I do. Pull this guy. This guy's not a big threat. He's got 2 health. Push this guy. And push this guy. This will bait this guy here. Alright, let's do this. We're taking that 2 damage right now, so we will have 1 health left. Unless we get a resist, in which case we delay him for a turn. Blocking this spawn is good. Most of the forces are going to be over here. We can hopefully ignore this guy for the rest of his life. My plan is just going to be to bait him this way to where he has no attacks, and then block off this somehow so we can't attack that pylon either. Oh, this guy's a menace. Oh, I guess he broke the rocks. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking about blocking him in. It's a blob too. Oh, we're dusted. It's over. We can't affect him. We can't do anything against this guy. He is literally unbeatable. This man cannot be stopped. Am I missing something crazy? I don't think so. I think just with our composition, this guy is unkillable. We have to spend like 2 mechs over 2 turns or something, or just 2 mechs on the first turn and take care of him. Like, that's ridiculous, man, how freaking strong he is. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. We've got 3 critical attacks, and we can't even affect them because of this guy. Ah, man, that is nuts. That is nuts. I guess we'll put a resist like 2 turns in a row or something. That's all we can really do. I guess you kill. Yeah, unfortunate. I kind of wanted to block this spawn. But I don't think there's a way because the pull mech can't get on this line because, again, just this unit's absolutely a beast. I can't do anything with this guy because he will die. Where do you even go with this guy? I guess in case you get the grid defense. No, you 1, 2. I guess in case you get the grid defense, you have to. Do I even have someone who can deal 3 damage? This guy can deal 3 damage, right? Deals 2 damage? No, plus the boost, plus the boost. If you're here, you can move to here, right? I guess we have to get this rock out of the way in case you get the resist. He'll just do the same attack, hopefully. If not, if he just goes here, I mean, we're dead anyway. But I guess you pull this, hope for the resist. Shoot this guy. That doesn't work. How do you take care of the blob? Am I really just doing this? Doing the self-damage? Oh, yikes. Yikes. Alright, we're living on a dream anyway. We're living on a dream anyway. I've got a reset. I'm going to use it just because if I do get a resist, I want to give this guy another chance to attack 2 things. So I'm going to move this guy 1 space closer, like so. Just so maybe he runs up there and attacks. So like so. Like a diagonal. Alright. That's the best I can do. This will die first. Resist, 20%. Keep me in the game. This unit is busted, man. Actually, the Kryptonite of this team. That's crazy. I can't believe we lost that. I mean, we were on full health. We had great abilities. This single digger, not this specific one, but the digger in general, did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... did it do 6 or did it do 8 damage? I think it did 6 of the damage. 2 here, and then the 2... No, it did do 8. It broke 2 pylons. No, it broke 2 pylons up top, so that's 4. Plus the 2 here, that's 6. No, plus the original 2. Literally, diggers did 8 damage to me. Diggers did more than my entire health bar. And there's just nothing I can do. My team couldn't affect him. That is so sad, man. Oh, I thought we had it too. I didn't realize there was that massive flaw. I guess we're taking Kai Miller. That's rough. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That was quite the event, because we were pretty strong and then we ended up just dying. It is what it is. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.